In this video, a Reddit user shared their experience and asked, "Am I the jerk for yelling at my neighbors?" I, a 43-year-old female, live in a quiet, family-oriented neighborhood. The houses on my street are very close together. A young couple, early to mid-20s, rents the house next door. They tend to have a lot of parties outside in the summer that go late into the night. Usually, it's not a problem for me because it is a Friday or Saturday night, and I don't typically work weekends. Last Saturday, I needed to be at work at 7 a.m. I went to bed around 11 p.m. Friday night. I was awoken out of a sound sleep at 2:30 a.m. to loud, drunken yelling. Then I heard a radio blasting. I got up to use the restroom and looked outside and saw they had a group of friends over, hanging out in their backyard. I think they were playing games because there was a lot of very loud cheering. I could not fall back asleep due to all the noise. I tried putting a fan on, I put headphones on. Nothing would drown out the noise. At 3:45 a.m., they turned the radio up even louder. At this point, I was exhausted and needed to be up at 5:30 a.m. to get ready for work. I just lost it and went outside and started screaming. I am normally a calm person, but I was exhausted and fed up. I started screaming that it was almost 4 a.m. and they had been partying and yelling and blasting their radio since 2:30 a.m. I yelled that this was a family neighborhood and people have jobs and need to get up early. They replied that they didn't know they were disturbing me, and I yelled back something like, "How could you not know that drunken yelling and blasting your radio at 3 a.m. wasn't disturbing your neighbors?" They took it inside at that point. Of course, I could not fall back asleep. They did text me, apologizing, but they were upset that I started yelling and embarrassed them and their friends and told me I could have just texted them. I honestly forgot that we exchanged numbers, since it's not like we are friends. But I did once text the girlfriend after our neighborhood flooded and they weren't at home, so I did have her number. I apologized for yelling and explained that I was just exhausted and snapped. So, am I the jerk? Credits narration by narrator's name, script by scriptwriter's name, produced by producer's name.